I'm now heading over to the Avata 2 workshop held by the DJI in the Republic Polytechnic Indoor Sports Complex. Let's see if you'll answer my questions on whether I should upgrade to the Avata 2 from my first Avata. So let's go.
Alright, take off. For the traditional FPV drones, we cannot land like this.
So now I'm heading the controller right. So I'm not moving but you see my drone.
When you want to land, you also throttle down.
Yes,
right?
so to land, just throttle down all the way down.
Okay. That means you
just
cut down or you slowly go down.
You have to press and hold it.
Press and hold on. Okay. To land.
So basically,
so it doesn't you don't slowly throttle down.
So feel free. So you can go on to the first. This is a drone view, right? Picture only. So you double tap over. Harder. Very hard. See? You can see your hand, right? Yeah, they take the controller. And once you take the controller, you can tap back again. There you go.
So the first part is the model. First part is a yellow gate on the first one. After that you do a right turn to the red gate on the far red gate in front of us. So it's a 90-degree turn. Okay. After that, once you pass the second gate, the third gate is another yellow one. Yeah, so it's yellow, red, yellow. Okay, and then the next one is the red. So after you pass the yellow on the go straight, you turn to the right, sharp right to the next red gate over here. Yes, correct. Then after that you turn left, sharp left to the yellow again, then another sharp right to this red over here. Yes, after that this red you go to the yellow. Yes, correct. Yes, then do a loop towards this one. Right. So this is the track.
Can you usually show this live while this?
Actually, you have to connect the app, because this is the Wi-Fi sharing, right? Okay, coming back.
For indoor, you will return to home no one.
这都是边上的。哦，你开始这后面就比较快了。
我们学那个把公平性。哇！
可能的。对，那这样好了，right stick。Okay,
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Alan Gadgets. I just returned from the Avata 2 workshop hosted by DJI at the Republic Polytechnic, and this is my first impression and opinion on the new Avata 2 and the ecosystem that came along with it. First off, for the drone itself, it's upgraded in almost every way. It feels sleek, light and smaller in your hand, and it flies so quiet as compared to the first Avata. As for the goggles itself, there are two noticeable changes done to it. First of all is the two cameras in front of the goggles that let you see through the goggles without having to take them off. And the second upgrade is the internal defogging system, which worked quite well. I tried the Avata 2 during the workshop only using the FPV Remote Controller 3, which is very similar to the predecessor, the Remote Controller 2. It's just smaller without the flip-up antenna, and it's using O4 system instead of O3. But other than that, it works and feels exactly the same to its predecessor. As for the Motion Controller 3, it has been upgraded in every way and targeted to FPV beginners. And the most welcoming surprises of them all is that In spite of the new technology and upgrades done to the Avata 2, the price is actually cheaper than the first Avata. But the one most definitive change to the Avata 2 for me is the operating frequency, which is no longer only limited to the 5.8 GHz range, which is banned in Japan for civilian usage. So that one change alone enticed me to get the Avata 2. There are two buying options laying out in front of me. The first one would be to directly buy the whole ecosystem together with the goggles tree, the motion controller tree, and you have to top up for the FPV Remote Controller tree. The second option would be to wait for them to update the firmware so that I could use my old goggles 2 and the FPV Remote 2 to work with the Avata 2. Now I know for a fact that it is completely compatible and possible for them to work together, because although the goggles 2 is working on O3 system, but it's able to control my DJI Air 3, which is working on an O4 system. It can also be used to control the Mini 4 Pro, which is also on O4 system, so I have no doubt that it is possible to link the Goggle 2 to the Avata 2. It seems like a missed opportunity to me, because if this were backward compatible on day one, I would have jumped in without a doubt to buy the Avata 2 drone alone so that it can work with my old controllers and goggles. But because it is not, I have to weigh my option. Do I need the Avata 2 urgently, immediately? Or could I wait for the update to come, which could be months or even up to a year? Personally, I would prefer not to invest in a new ecosystem. Mainly, first of all, because I prefer using the goggles 2 compared to the goggles 3 because of the wider view span. And I do not really need the new 2 cameras and the built-in defogging system. Secondly is I would never see myself using the motion controller, so that would be totally useless to me. The real useful upgrade for me on the Avata 2 is on the drone itself. The better camera sensor, better battery, lock M instead of light lock, the quieter flight with improved propeller. So those are the things that I'm looking forward on the drone itself, not from the goggles or the controller. And I can live without the O4 using just the O3 because I don't need the extended distance that come with the improved transmitter and receiver power. So with all that said, any user in my shoes would want to upgrade just the drone and not the whole ecosystem. Like I said, it seems like a missed opportunity because I could have bought the drone alone day one without having to weigh the difference between whether I should buy it now or wait for the firmware update. So that's the dilemma I'm having right now. So that's all my opinion on the new Avata 2 and my experience from the DJI workshop. And if you find this video useful or informative in any way, do click on the like button and share. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.